Alexis. Today we will be talking about and I will be trying on all of the shades in the Sephora Favorites Give Me Some Lip and Liner set. So if you remember last year I bought the Sephora Favorites Give Me More Lip set, and I will link that video down below. I tried on all the shades in that also. So this year not only are you getting like regular lipsticks and liquid lipsticks, you're also getting lip liners to go with them. So I'm going to be trying all of these on for you today so you can see them. I only have a little bit of concealer on, but otherwise this is just my skin and my skin tone and what color my skin is. Yes. So if you would like to see all of these tried on, then keep on watching. The first one I can't really try on for you, so I'm just going to tell you about it. This is the, what's the brand? No, it's not on here. It's on the box. This is from, I think it's called No Cosmetics. Yep, No. K-N-O-W. No Cosmetics. This is the No Bleeding Lips Secret Lip Liner. So this is essentially just a clear lip liner that you would use before anything really to keep your products from bleeding outside of the lip lines. So for instance, when I use my Urban Decay Revolution lip glosses, I use the Urban Decay Ozone lip pencil so that those don't bleed. This is the same concept. It's just a clear lip pencil to keep things from bleeding. And just for reference, I'm going like these two and then this way. Next is the Tarteist lip pencil in Mood Ring. Okay, it's really hard to fill my lips in with this because this pencil is no kind of creamy. No, it's very hard and very stiff, but this is the kind of general gist of the color. It's essentially what's supposed to be a nice deep berry shade, but it's not coming out like that. I'm not too pleased with this pencil. It was really hard to apply. Even just doing my lip line was hard, so I'm gonna say that this is a no. The next shade is a YSL Rouge pour Couture lipstick, and this is in the shade, it just says 70. I know that there's a name for it. Les Nues. It's N-U. Les Nues. Anyways, so that's what that looks like. Wow, that was in English. That's what that looks like. It's a nude, it's kind of peachy. My lips are very pigmented naturally, so I think if your lips were not as pigmented as mine are, you'd get more of that peachy tone out of it, but you can kind of see the peachiness on me. So it's a really pretty, great for everyday peachy nude. This is a Makeup Forever lipstick. It is the Aqua Rouge Matte in M401. This is the same shade that I got in the that 500 point perk set that I got, the Makeup Forever set. It's literally the same shade. It's just red. So keep that in mind if you happen to have that set already. And there's that. It's just a classic regular red. It's not too orange, it's not too blue, it's not too deep. It's just a regular red. The thing I like about these though is that they are matte, but they're very, very comfortable. So even if you don't want this color and you want to look more into the line, I do like these. They're matte but comfy. Next, this is the Estee Edit Lip Flip Shade Transformer. This is in 2 turn down. It's a, I can never open this one. Ugh. It's black. It's just a black lipstick basically. So that's what it looks like on its own. This is a worse application I've probably ever done in my life, but that's what it looks like on its own. It's just a black lipstick basically, but I have this swatch from my previous video, and if you take this and put it over, it's supposed to make the shade darker, and I guess it kind of did, but it also just kind of turned it black. So I don't know like the full purpose of this. I don't know, to me it just seems kind of gimmicky. It's supposed to just darken your lipstick, I guess, but it's too pigmented for that. It's too pigmented of a, I guess it kind of did, but it still has like a lot of black to it. It's too pigmented as a black to be a shade transformer, in my opinion anyways, and to just use as a regular black lipstick, Kat Von D's Slayer is fantastic. It's more pigmented, not as patchy as this. Next is a Buxom full-on lip cream in the shade Royale? I guess that's correct. So that's what that looks like. For me, it's kind of like, oh my god, this is really tingly. Whew. Oh gosh. It's very tingly. I have a little bit of it on my tongue, and now my tongue is tingling also. I don't like that very much. The color is kind of just like a deeper version of my natural lip color. I think if you have more, oh my god, it's so tingly. I think if you had more pinker or lighter lips, you would get like a darker, almost berry red kind of shade out of it. But because it is a gloss, it isn't super pigmented, but it does have some color to it, and depending on how light or how dark your lips are, that'll also help with how light or how dark this color looks on you. On me, it just looks like my lips, but darker. I have to take this off. It's so tingly. I don't like this at all. I don't like it. Next is something from Benefit, and this is the Double the Lip They're Real, or They're Real Double the Lip, in Fuchsia Fever Beyond Sexy. So it's a lipstick and lip liner in one. So it's kind of, the top of it is one shade and then the bottom of it is a different shade. So for example, this one is a purpley at the top and then a pink at the bottom. I don't know how well that's going to like transfer onto the lips, but we'll see what happens. I guess that kind of worked. You can see it more on my top lip than my bottom lip, but the weird thing is you have to flip it upside down to make sure you're getting the liner part on your bottom lip where it's supposed to go. Does that make sense? I don't know. I think if you were just to like use this all over, they would kind of mix together anyways, and it doesn't really matter. So it's a really pretty like bright pink though. I do like the shade, the pink part of it. And it feels really nice. Next is the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. This is in Cruella. If you got the birthday gift, not this year, last year, you got this and one of the satin lip pencils. So you might have a double. I know I do. It's a teeny bit deeper than like a regular red, but it's still a really nice, like wearable classic red color. I just bit my lip really hard. Next is another liner. This is the Smashbox Always Sharp Lip Liner in the shade Crimson. So these are great. You twist them, and when you twist them, they sharpen the tip, so you always have a sharp tip. They make eyeliners like this also. It's just fan-frickin-tastic. I love it. I love the concept. So let me show you what this looks like. So there's that. I didn't fill in all the way into my lip because I bit my lip so hard that it's bleeding. So there's that. But much, much creamier than the Tarte one. So much easier to fill my lip in with this. This is a perfect red for every red, basically. I mean, if you have a really deep red, this is gonna be light for it. But for the red that's in here and for the red that's in the set I showed you in my last video, the Trending Beauty's Most Coveted, the 714 from Urban Decay in there, this would be great for that. This is great for like classic red lips, and it's so creamy. Went on so smoothly. Next is another pencil. This is the last pencil in the set. This is the Laura Mercier, I think it's just called, yeah, lip pencil in Naked. So it's a nude, I would say. So let me show you what it looks like. There's that. Like I figured, it's nude. Again, much creamier than the Tarte one. Very easy to fill my entire lip in. I actually kind of like it by itself. Again, my lips are really pigmented, plus they're a little red because I'm swatching all of these on my mouth face for you. So if you have lighter lips than me, you may get a different color. But on me, it's pigmented enough that I can see the pinky kind of nude to it. I really like this. I like how this looks. Next is the Marc Jacobs Enamored High Shine Gloss in the shade Pretty Thing. And I've worn this to work a couple times and I really like it. It has like a minty kind of sensation to it. And it's tingly, but nowhere near as tingly as that Buxom one. Excuse me. This is like a comfortable tingling. It's minty. A minty tingle. So there's that. It doesn't really add a lot of color on me, as you can see in comparison to the tube, but it gives a little bit of something. It's definitely like high shine, like you can see the gloss. But they're really comfortable and they're not sticky, which is my biggest thing with glosses. I hate how sticky they are. This is not sticky at all whatsoever. So I really do like this. It's very comfortable. It's not sticky. I love it. Next is a Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Sellout. I did wear this one day, and I liked it. So here's what it looks like on. Welcome to Terrible Application 101. This is my kind of shade. It's like bow and arrow. It's a little bit more peachy though. It's got a little bit more like pinky peach to it than bow and arrow does, but it's definitely my kind of like brownie nude shade, and I'm into it. I love this shade. Next is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Beso. Not Peso. Beso. Kisses. So this looks like it's gonna be bright red. I'm a little scared. We'll see what happens. It's so moussey. Okay, that's on. It was really moussey. So moussey, so comfortable. Oh my god, it felt great. Another kind of classic red, a little bit brighter, not too bright though. Definitely not as bright as my Ciate Liquid Velvet. I don't remember what the shade's called. Risque from Ciate. That one's like tomato orange red. But this is definitely like a little bit brighter red, but it's not too bright. This would be great for a lot of people, I think. A very classic red if you wanted a teeny bit brighter. Look at how white it makes my teeth look. Wow, look at how white they look. Oh my god, I love this. I love this. I love it. And the last shade in here, my lips are so sad. The last shade in here, I used this in my first impressions. This is the Ciate Liquid Velvet in VooDoo. I love the Liquid Velvet formula. I love it. So here's what it looks like. So there's that. It's a deepened reddy berry. I don't know how to describe this, but I love the color. This one can get a teeny bit patchy, but it's really easy to layer over because the texture of these are so moussey. It's fantastic. I love these so much. I love this shade. Very vampy. I'm into it. That was it. That was every shade in the Sephora favorites. Give me some lip and liner. I liked pretty much everything except for the Tarteist lip liner. That was not creamy or pigmented at all. And the Buxom whatever lip cream, whatever they're called. I don't oh no, that was too much for my lips. It was weird. It was weird. Nothing needs to feel that tingly. It was a bizarre sensation. Oh, and the Estee Edit lip flip or whatever it's called. I mean, it's kind of gimmicky. I don't really care about that. Everything else in here though, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things for, well, hold on. So you get 14 things in this set for $60, which I don't think is bad at all. And like I said, I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 of them for $60. I don't think that's that bad, and of course you might like these things and I don't, but oh well, to each their own. But I definitely would suggest picking this up if you are a lip junkie like I am, or you just want to try some new products. I would definitely suggest picking this up. Yes, and I hope that the try-on lip swatches were helpful to you as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All the links to all my social media will be down in the description, so check me out there. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!